Hello class, nice to have you here again. We are going to be talking about topics that have been taught already, topics from your JSS2 and JSS1. So really, we'll be talking about today, storage and savings. They are simple topics, self-explanatory. The textbook I'm going to scan to you is self-explanatory, so I need you not to be lazy. Go through all your textbooks, because one thing I noticed is that you don't read through your textbooks. You just go ahead to the task given, and this is not really good. Now let's move forward. Today's lesson objectives will be mentioning ways of storing things in the olden days, comparing ways of storing things in the olden and modern days, stating ways in which people save in the past and present, mentioning advantages of keeping money in the bank, and then explaining the problems of saving money in the bank. Let's look at storing things in the olden days. I've mentioned this. Big containers, yard vans, rooftops, and then baskets. In the olden days as well, we have the use of putting maize pods under the roof. The modern days now, we have the tank, we have the generator, we have cans, we have bottles or cider. I don't know if you've seen this before, but when you were in JSS3, I think I showed you something like this. This is a cider. You store grains here. Now, and even partly in the olden days, it was still used as well. You store grains here. Let's look at ways of saving in the past and modern days. We save in the clay pot. I'll give you an example here as well. Did you see this? This was shown in your JSS2. That's a clay pot. Piggy bank. Now you have different types of piggy bank, modern piggy bank that looks so fancy than this one. The use of clay pot, the use of digging the ground to keep your things, which have to be covered, keeping with relatives as well. Then you keep money with thrift collectors. You call them alajo in the southwest here. Some valuables as well, they are kept under the pillow, so you can keep things under the pillow as well. Now let's look at advantages of keeping money in the bank. Number one, it is safe and secure. When you keep your money in the bank, then it is safe. It checks reckless spending. It does not allow you to spend anyhow on things that are not relevant. Then it can be withdrawn at any time. These days you can withdraw your money anywhere. When you're in Lagos, whether you're in Abuja, you can withdraw your money anywhere. Then savings yields interest. There's a little amount added to what you have in the bank. That is if you have not collected for a very long time. Talking about a month, yes, they add a little interest in what you have in the bank. Then privacy. No one needs to know that you have money anywhere. Your secret is safe with your banks. Then transfer can be made to any bank of your choice. That is what is widely used now. I can use my phone to send messages or to transfer money all over the country. Now, let's look at problems of saving money in the bank. Some people don't want to save money in the bank because of this, error in documentation. Bank officials make mistakes in inputting records, and this, most of the time, is not something customers will really like. Another thing is network problem. There are times where the network providers will be fluctuating, and by so doing, it will be very, very difficult to get in and out of the bank in no time. Then another one is fraudulent charges. Sometimes banks, they actually deduct little amounts of money from your account, saying something like on some charges. Another thing is conditions for savings. Now, there are some conditions that the banks will give you for you to save money. Conditions like go and bring your international passport, and all these cannot be met by a local woman that sells granules in the market. Conditions are so too much for some people to meet. Talking about driver's license, a woman who has never owned a car, how will she have a driver's license? Talking about international passport and some other things. So this discourages many customers from opening accounts in the bank. Then mismanagement of resources. Now, bank staffs mismanage resources most of the time, and this eventually may lead to what is called liquidation, which means bank folding up. Then another thing is that some bank staffs are very, very aggressive. So it's another thing that makes people not to have interest in opening savings accounts or even current accounts. I hope I've been able to teach you something But to repass with you what you have learned in JSS3, I'm going to try as much as technical past questions, 20 at least every week. Do it inside that Google Doc. The right options to be clicked on, bold it and underline it, and turn it in for me. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.